Okay, so one of the ways we can revise our stories involves reviewing it. It's rereading it. You can kind of skim, but it is important to not skim it the way I know some of you guys skim my instructions. Because what you're looking for is you're looking for places where now that you're looking at a somewhat finished product, you can go, okay, so here's where I want the action to be picking up. And you've gotten some tricks now, some different ways to pick that action up. Same thing with climax. Do I describe it well? Do I get that feeling in there? Is it really clear that the emotional tension was supposed to be building and now it's coming down? And then with falling action, you know, does does my writing reflect an actual a sense of tone that we're now resolving? We're now experiencing falling action. Um, and for any of those, for those of you who are sort of like, what do you mean I've learned some ways? You have. Well, if you've gone through the previous assignments, you have. But you're going to kind of explore some more in here. You're going to look at some pieces of a story called The Short Happy Life of Francis Macomber. It's a really great story by Ernest Hemingway about a guy who wants to go hunting. He wants to hunt big game lions, things like that, but turns out he's a coward. Um, so you get some ideas in the piece that you're reading here just by picking the right words, right? Some words sound more exciting. They have more action to them. Um, if you want to describe something that's very quick and action packed, one of the ways to do that is you have short sentence, choppy sentences, boom, boom, boom. This happened, this happened, this happened. Um, and other ways to do it, like if you really want to show things in massive detail, you can actually slow them down, use longer sentences, describe in minute detail. You're almost like effectively going into slow motion with your writing. So you're going to go through these next questions and kind of get some new ideas, maybe reestablish some of the things you've already learned. And then you're going to use that in the next assignment to go over your story and just sort of try and figure out where are some places I could add. Maybe I could change, maybe I could reduce, to keep the pacing, to keep it all going. So when it's rising action, it feels like that. When it's falling action, it feels like that. All right, so good luck on the questions. And remember, if you do get stuck, if you're just having problems, right here, reach out to me, Google Hangouts, my phone, you got it all.